Good day, everyone. It's another episode. Live with gladness. Remember, it is your personal responsibility. My name is Mrs. Sophia Jiwamo. So, in this episode, we'll be talking on the topic going the extra mile. That is going more than required, going beyond the boundary. Doing the extra means doing the extraordinary. The difference between the ordinary person and extraordinary person is the extra. And we can apply the same system in our daily engagement. It requires doing extra time, extra engagement, extra effort in whatever thing you are expected to do. It is a selfless service. It requires humility. Going further. You are given a boundary, you're given a limit, you're given a particular specification. You can go beyond that boundary. You can go beyond that boundary in your academics. You can go beyond the boundary in your relationship. You can go beyond the boundary at workspace. You can even go beyond the boundary, even spiritually. The Bible speaking in Matthew chapter 5 and verse 41, it says, and whosoever shall compel you to go a mile, go with him go with him the extra time. That requires no more teeth to thoughts stuff, rather extra, giving extra engagement to whatever assignment that you are giving. It is not a matter of force. It is not an eye service engagement. It is paying detailed attention to duty. Doing the extra mile is what distinguishes us. Many are giving themselves sleepless nights as to achieve a lot. And that's what distinguishes us. That's what separates us from the crowd. Doing the extra, giving the additional, going further than whatever that is expected. Yes, in every engagement, there is a limit. In every engagement, there is a target. Just take, for instance, somebody is engaged for a job with job description. You can go the extra mile, even in that job description. Many have limited themselves by just ending at just whatever that is specified. Get yourself committed in whatever thing you're doing. It requires showing extra time, even with kindness, extra kindness. Even for one that is doing something, extra trust, you need it. Extra effort in whatever thing that one is expected to do. You need extra trust. Putting an additional effort. That is what we are lacking even in a time like this. We must learn to put additional effort, and that requires your personal determination. It requires being intentional in whatever assignment that you are doing. It requires working willingly. It's not by force. It is not by trial and love. No, it's not eye service. It's a dedication from your heart. Right spirit. Because when you do it with the totality of your heart, that's when you get the great result, achieve excellent result, achieve outstanding performance. Going the extra mile is just one key that we need to move further, especially in a time like this. I remember a sister that just came in for a class. She was married, she was at work, and she needed to do a test for English. She was overwhelmed with so many activities, with so many engagements, and others were giving up. Talking with her, gave her the privilege to say, you can do the extra mile. It just calls for determination, and she took that decision to go the extra mile. She has to give herself extra time. Even at home, extra time to study, extra time to read, extra time to do assignment. It will shock you to know she made an outstanding performance because she decided to give herself extra engagement. That extra time can prepare you ahead. Where others are ending, you are moving forward. Where others are discouraged, you are not giving up. Where others are frustrated, you are not giving up, because you have taken a decision to give yourself extra time. Extra time require extra curiosity. You need to be curious. You need to learn again. You need to develop yourself. You need to engage your mind to decision, to action points. Yes, that's how you can see some people with 24 hours, they are giving themselves extra time to be able to achieve better. That's what we need even in a time like this. We need it in our spiritual life. We need it in our emotional life. We need it in our physical life. We also need it even in our mental mind. Many are studying, giving extra time to engage their mind in reading. And one is busy, not engaging. You say we can't give the same results. You can't give the same result. Care to achieve excellence. If you must care to achieve excellence, you must give yourself extra attention. Because if not, you will be at the same level. Because the world is looking for outstanding people. To become outstanding in any field of endeavor, you must work with extra time. You must engage yourself with extra opportunity that is littered all around us. It is not enough. That should be the goal. I have not done enough. I need to go further. I need to attend more effort. I need to put in more zeal. That's an attitude of anyone that wants to become outstanding. It's not just about hustling. It's hustling with evidence, hustling with results, hustling with tangibility. Yes, that's now because a lot of people are no longer giving extra attention even to become obedient to duty, obedient to instruction, extra obedient. That's what distinguishes us. Extra obedient. Look at the life of Abraham. That was extra sacrifice he played out for him to give out his only begotten son, his only son, Isaac. That was extra sacrifice. It is a whole lot. And it was that extra sacrifice that distinguished him, that made him the father of many nations, that made him unique and outstanding. And the same thing, even in the life of Ruth. Ruth was extra with obedience, even to the mother-in-law. Yes, Ruth. That was extra obedience, that he was able to go beyond her instruction, moved extra, and that distinguished her. It is important to work with ourselves to live this mindset. Because what we need is to live a life of curiosity, live a life to be committed, live a life to humble ourselves, going deeper with understanding. Just imagine a student who is preparing for a new academic section, and all he needed was to prepare, even within the syllabus, the next semester syllabus. He was able to read all the scheme, all the course outline, preparing himself with extra time. You can understand the outstanding performance that he got at, because he gave himself extra time to duty. Going the extra time is going beyond your level, beyond your limit, beyond your capacity. And it is all possible. The beginning point is determination. Value others. That's what can make you to go the extra mile. Extra mile to love people. Extra mile to help people. Extra mile to assist people. Extra mile to show kindness. Loving others. Not just your self-interest. That shouldn't be your focus. Being selfish can be a limitation for working with extra time. Helping others, not being weary in well-doing. Yes, we are in a society where so many things are happening. People are getting discouraged to do good, but we should learn never to be weary in well-doing. Because the Bible said, in due season you will reap if you faint not. It's not a time to faint. It is a time to go the extra mile. Like I said, extra mile, even in our spiritual life, that makes us to now go with extra faith. Extra faith. Look at the 10 virgins. 5 had extra oil. We need extra oil to survive in the time we are in, where we can be able to stand the difficult time. Is those that are standing with extra, that has the capacity to stand the delay, the difficult time, the confusion, the frustration. They are certainly part of life. But when you carry the extra oil, you can be rest assured at that moment of delay, you can still survive, because the extra gives you capacity to carry through. And those difficult times when you are struggling, when others are complaining, you are laying on the overflow, because you are running with extra oil. It gives you more attention when you carry extra oil. Yes, because you are working with recommendation. People begin to recommend you. People begin to, connect you to. Promotion is now possible because one has a capacity for extra. Look at the life of Joseph. All that he went through, betrayal, slavery, bitter experience, because he had the capacity to forgive, capacity to stand tall over the difficult time, extra grace to love. Even the brethren who has done a lot of evil to him, he didn't bother. He held on because he was holding on with extra oil. This evening, it is important we learn to work on extra effort. Whatever we are doing, let's develop extra effort. Let's not look at what people are saying. Let's not look at, who is going to reward us. People with this kind of capacity do not look at reward. They volunteer to do things. They volunteer to assignment. They volunteer to give their all because they have the capacity for extra oil. Extra working for God. You are working to please God. You're not working to please man. Going the extra oil. If all you are working is to please God, not grudgingly, but excitedly doing as unto the Lord. As unto the Lord. Yes, producing quality, not based on deadline. It's ready. Someone at workspace with extra oil is able to assist others that are not meeting up. Is able to do willingly. Is able to be, innovative, to bring up ideas for the next phase, to assist others that are still not meeting up, because you have extra love. Yes, extra ability to walk into the next phase. It is important. Beloved, you need extra. The extra is what makes one extraordinary. It is the extra that makes one outstanding. Loving beyond comfort is not convenient, but you are showing love because you have extra capacity to love. Yes, pursuing excellence, not looking at competition, but contribution. Don't do this halfway. You don't do things halfway. You put your all. That's what makes one to become outstanding and even live with a mark of integrity. Give more than you receive. That's having extra mind to show kindness to people, show kindness to friends. Show kind, even when one have done evil to one. If you have this mind of going the extra mile, you can overlook yesterday's weakness. You can overlook people's reaction. You are not compelled to do evil. You are not forced to do negatively, but rather you're holding on. Extra, generosity with your time. You're generous with time. You're generous with your resources. You're generous with your gift, with your talent, with your ability. You are generous because that's what distinguished even the life of Abraham, the life of men of old, even in our contemporary time. Look at Mother Teresa. Yes, the missionary woman that carried charity. She gave her all. She did not just help the orphans, help the poor. She fed them and clothed them. That is extra capacity to show love. And she was endowed with Nobel Peace Prize because of what, and many today are itching to live like her. The same thing, even the life of Nelson Mandela, 27 years in prison, all of that, he came out and forgave all. Yes, forgave his enemies, have the large heart for leadership. That's what we need, even a time like this. We need it at workspace, extra oil to show love, extra oil to, oh yes, Lord, be of help to others, extra oil in relationship. That helps you to be patient with your colleagues, be patient with your partners, be patient with your friends, be patient with people around you, with neighbors, extra oil. When we're in a toxic environment, yes, forgiving becomes very easy. Yes, understanding each other, listening actively becomes a normal norm. It is so important. Yes, we need it at workspace. Forgiving is so important. Bitterness can be overlooked because you have extra capacity to survive. Unfortunately, many are living with this mindset. They feel, oh yes, Lord, not grateful. They feel burnt out because you are not rewarded. You are not paid up. You are looking for, yes, the present reward. It is not necessary if you are going for the extra oil. Misunderstanding and criticism have discouraged many never to go with the extra oil. But we all have to develop this capacity. Yes, people misinterpret it and look at it as eye service. That's why some people stay back at workspace. Yes, doing all to make sure. Yes, like knowing someone who works in a bank and he always return home late, returning home late because he was working extra time. His focus was not the extra money, but he was trying to make sure everything is in place. And that brought about, yes, retention, that brought about promotion, that brought about even leadership capacity. And so it is with every one of us. If we can develop all of this, it delays our reward. Yes, some people, because of delayed reward, they give up. Emotional discouragement because of what? Trauma, because of previous experience. Extra oil is so important. We need it, especially as a student. As a student, you have to spend the night, the midnight hours to burn the candle as to prepare yourself for the new day. Many can never go to bed until they finish today's engagement. You need to be determined. Extra grace, extra capacity. Embracing all of this will help us to become outstanding. Just like these men of old embrace the sacrifice. They didn't give up. They did not allow things to discourage them. Speaking kindly to people. You need to be intentional about it. People can hurt you. People can discourage you. But you have to carry extra grace, extra ability to go the extra mile so that you'll be able to live patiently, so that you'll be able to live excitedly, so that you can serve willingly. Serving willingly. In anywhere you find yourself, is it in a religious bodies? You can serve willingly, not waiting for the reward, but working voluntarily. That's how we can be distinguished even in our environment. Also in our communities, the society is loaded with so many challenges where you can give attention with your gift, with your ability, with your contribution, with excellence. And that's what we need. And gradually becoming greater and excellent and unique even in our difficult moment because we are putting your all, you are putting the extra, and the extra will certainly give you extra blessing, extra promotion, extra capacity, extra recommendation, anywhere, any place. Also remember to always subscribe, like, share. Remember, this program is coming to you. Yes, live with gladness. It is your personal responsibility. It is your personal responsibility. And if you have questions, you have concerns, you're free to call. We're here to share with you. We're here to assist you. We're here also to counsel you. God bless you. My name remains Mrs. Sophia Kiwamu.